Hey, what's going on, you all? My name is Tania B, coming in with a Lesbian Candid. Okay, so, I'm doing videos right now speaking about lesbian domestic violence, just the dark side of, lesbian relationships from the perspective of the actual abuser, because myself, I have been in, several relationships where I've noticed, different behaviors and characteristics of myself that would manifest into jealousy, insecurity, being possessive, angry, maybe being needy sometimes, just being mean, just being like a dick and an asshole. So through my journey, I never wanted to actually act that way, but just something I just kept being that way. And so I've been doing a lot of type of inner work and spiritual work, a lot of self-healing, to really grasp of why I was acting this way. And so through this journey, I am sharing my story, and I'm sharing things and tips that I have done to help me get out of those, petty behaviors, things that are not serving me or my partner, that's causing both of us a lot of pain and grief and unnecessary suffering and just headaches, so that's what I'm doing these videos for. And so today I just really wanted to speak about just even one of my experience of already rejecting someone who could possibly help build even different projects and stuff what I'm doing, but not wanting to associate myself with someone because I knew that they had a history with my lover, someone who I was dealing with, intimately and sexually, that I didn't want to deal with them because I felt a sense of jealousy, insecurity, of just knowing that they had, had sex with my partner. It just made me really just feel some type of way. I just realized that I just wasn't, emotionally and mentally mature to really handle it. And that's really what the situation was about. I just really had to self-assess and really think, why am I even feeling this way? Why am I feeling some type of, just feeling inside of myself, if I see them coming around, especially if I'm with my lover, of how it makes me feel. I really wasn't understanding myself and why I was feeling that way, but I knew that it wasn't healthy, it wasn't healthy for myself, especially me being big into the health field. I know that stress is really the #1 killer for people. And by that causing so much stress on myself, I knew that it was causing me just my body just a lot of harm. And so that's not okay. And just taking it out, taking my own insecurities out on my partner and, telling them that, oh no, I don't want you hanging with them, you know what I'm saying? Because they may still want to fuck you, or asking them insecure questions do you still want to fuck them? Just things of that nature. And that's not okay. It's not okay. And I am clearly admitting, my faults and things that I knew that I just needed to change. And so that's why I'm just speaking to you. If you are feeling that way or you have felt that way, you may be watching this video and oh snap, I'm feeling this way right now. I just told my girl that she can't, hang out with this. Well, one, I learned that you cannot tell your partner what they can or cannot do. We have no ownership. I had to tell myself I have no ownership. And then me being a Taurus, I just have that automatically just possessiveness. I mean, I'm speaking for myself. I can't speak for all other Taurus, but I'm saying for me, of having that possessive nature, that is not okay. And so if you are feeling that way, one thing that has helped me through that challenge, really just telling myself and just having to really just tell myself that you don't have the right. I don't have the right to do that. It's not healthy for myself. It's not okay. You know what I'm saying? And that if you and that if I cannot handle something like this, I need to really get out the relationship and really get in a true relationship with myself and really start loving myself. Because if I'm that insecure over something like that, then it's going to be a lot of more issues that will continue to arise, and that I will never ever begin to heal, and that it's something deeper than just, you know, me feeling some type of way with the person. That is something bigger than that. Like, that's not the real issue, you know. It's something that is underlying, you know, that's triggering something that I may see the situation as the real reason, but it's something, is layers to it, you know. And so one thing that I had to really dig deep within myself to realize, so what is the true meaning? Like, what is the true reason of why I'm feeling this way? What is the true reason of why I'm feeling like insecure and feeling jealous if this person is still hanging around, you know, the person who I'm dating now, or, you know, feeling some type of way of working with someone, knowing that they was with my lover. And so by me just digging deeper and deeper and deeper, I realized that one of the core issues was abandonment issues. Straight up abandonment issues, you know. And so that really was the core of a lot of different behaviors and characteristics that's manifesting into just different things, like all different type of scenarios and themes all in my life that just caused me just headaches and caused me to put it all on my partner, you know. It was abandonment issues because it was a childhood wound from when my mom transitioned when I was 11 years old. I was stuck in that moment, you know, of this abandonment, because my mom was here one day and then boom, she was gone the next, you know. And it just totally it really just took me off guard. And I didn't know that from my mom passing have left me with so many unhealed wounds, that it left me with a lot of abandonment issues, and that it was coming up in my relationships. And so I just want to encourage you that if you are suffering with, you know, something that I just mentioned, to really just ask yourself, you know, what is the core, what is the real reason why I'm actually acting this way? It's not the person who you're in a relationship with. It's something inside of you that you need to heal, and it's probably a childhood wound. So just really just take the time out. If you really don't want to keep acting this way, you must take the time out for yourself to self-assess and to really dig deep. All right? I'm here for you. If you need to talk more, definitely watch the rest of my videos. And you can call, text at 248-7-TNB. That's 248-7-TNB. All right? Definitely subscribe, like. Thank you for watching. All right, catch me in my next video.